Hey y'all, hey everyone, Friday night crafting. So Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts. So when you join me, say hello, let me know you're here. And we're gonna make a snowman tonight. We're gonna be using splatter screens from the Dollar Tree. And I do think that Walmart is carrying these just like this now. So you can get these at Walmart now. So I have 3 of these, and I painted them white, and it's not gonna matter if you paint them white or not. But we're gonna get started. So when y'all get on, say hello. Let me know that that y'all are here. And I see comments, but I can't. I'm too far away to read them. I can see that there is comments or see that someone's watching, but I'm just not close enough to see who it is. So I will go back and read the comments. So please say hello and let me get back with you and chat with you and say thank you for being here. Okay, so we have 3 of these splatter screens, and I popped the little center off, the center out of the handle, and I'm going to bend the handles down. Now you can make this several different ways, and I've seen several people make them. I did make the pumpkins with these last year, and we'll probably do that again just to let y'all see that. But you can leave these straight and then do them like this. I would do them like this and then use this as a hanger if you was gonna hang this on a door. Or I have seen people on Pinterest do them like this, and you know, put a hat on it and put the nose and the ear, the nose and the mouth and the eyes and 3 little buttons. But I wanted to change mine up a little bit. So I see somebody saying, hey, so I'll get with you when I get off this video and say hello. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. And if y'all want to spread this on your timeline so that your friends can see, that would be wonderful. Now I've got just a piece of floral wire, and what I'm gonna do is just put a few pieces around to kind of keep these 2 screens together, because what I'm gonna do, I've got a piece of block here. I'm not gonna nail it while we're on here, but I have a big thick block, and I'm gonna take these these come from Walmart. They're called cable staples, and it's a little U, plastic U, and it's got a little nail. I don't know if y'all can see it that far away or not, but it's got like a little nail in it, and I'm just gonna put it on here and hammer it in there, and it's gonna hold this down. But we're not doing that right now. I just wanted to show y'all why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm gonna put another piece of wire on this side to hold these together. I just really thought that, I mean, they're cute without putting anything over it, but I just think it's going to be cute with the, see, that's going to hold it up. So then I'm going to keep these separate for a few minutes, and I bought this. You can use chunky yarn. This is I don't know what they call it. I had got several bundles of it last year. Walmart had it on clearance, marked down. I don't think it was real cheap, but it was marked down one time. So I bought 2 big bundles. So what we're gonna do is put some hot glue on here. And we're gonna start wrapping. So how has everyone's week been? Are y'all as happy as I am that it is Friday? Let me tell you, it has been one of those weeks that you don't order another one like it, for sure. Now, I won't have to put as much glue going around and around after we get started as you do the first little loop. But I'm just starting down here on bottom. And y'all, we got a hat, and it comes a full circle hat. It's a foam hat, and you can get them at Hobby Lobby. They're like $4.99, but as soon as their Christmas stuff goes 50% off or 40% off, that's when I bought that one, when it was on sale. So I didn't pay the full $5, but I'm getting 2 hats out of it. I got 1 hat out of the one on the wreath, and that's hot, dummy. No, I talk to myself. I call myself names. It is Friday. Are y'all at home? Are y'all out eating? What are y'all doing? I know y'all are watching me, but are you sitting at home? If you haven't liked my page, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. When the video's over, you can click on Rachel's Unique Crafts and go like my page. Hit the button to follow me, and you have to edit your notifications so that you do get notified when I make posts, or notified when I post videos or go live. You have to edit all that stuff because Facebook does not show you everything. They show our content to about 1 to 4%. And if you get to 4%, you're doing good, of the people that like our page. So, and if you're watching on YouTube, you can hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, and they will notify you. This is going to take a few minutes, but we're just crafting and hanging out. So, have y'all started your crafts for the fall or for Christmas yet? you know, I'm not ready to start decorating for Christmas, but if you're gonna make crafts for Christmas or for Halloween, fall or Halloween, you know, if you don't start now, then it won't be ready when you get ready to start decorating. So that's kind of why we start early, so that we can show y'all ideas, and then y'all can go get the stuff and make it. And I just went and put a little dab of glue between each of those so that it would stay together, wouldn't separate. So I think I got a little glue on my fingers now. I was thinking today, I made another snowman last year that stood up, and we made him out of the trick-or-treat baskets. So I've got to get some of those because they turned out really cute, and he stands, I don't know, maybe 30 inches tall, 26, 30 inches, something like that. I could have had all this part done, but I wanted y'all to see how I was putting the splatter screens together in different ways that you could, you know, options that you could do them. So that's why we're doing it together. But if you have to go and you can watch the replay, then you can fast forward through a little bit of it, but then you miss out on our conversations. So last week I was telling y'all that Hobby Lobby had marked down their patriotic stuff to 90% off. So on Saturday morning, or Saturday about lunchtime, my hubby took me to the Hobby Lobby, and I got in there. There wasn't even this much space of stuff left. So obviously they had started their sale before. I had found out about it on Friday, and somebody had said they'd started it on Thursday, but I think our Hobby Lobby had started it way before then. So it was all gone. I was very disappointed. I'm turning that the wrong way. I think I did. I think I just went backwards. Y'all, we're over halfway finished with the top piece. The bottom piece. One of these pieces is the bottom. And I was debating what we was going to do tonight. I have a Halloween craft that I want to do with y'all. I personally don't decorate for Halloween, but I've got some requests for some Halloween items, so I'm going to make some. I just prefer to make fall or decorate with fall and go into Christmas. That's just me, but some people like to decorate for Halloween for their children, or we live out in the country. we haven't had trick-or-treaters. I don't think in the last 20 years we've maybe had twice. In the last 15, none. So we live really far out. So you know, we're getting close to having the front done, the bottom done. We're doing front and back. I guess if you wanted to go around the edge and then just zigzag back and forth, you could do that. And if you wanted to get some battery operated light, little fairy lights, you could stuff these in there, and light him up. That would be cute. Be really cute. Y'all, there's glitter all over my table. And yes, it's still raining every day here. Still trying to figure out how we need to build a boat. For all of y'all that need rain, I would love to send you some. We're almost the top here. Y'all, did y'all see the candy cane I made the other night? Someone said I never seen polka dots on a candy cane. Well, me neither, but okay. Hot. Getting up here at the top. I have posted my YouTube videos, most of them, or part of them, not most of them, but part of them, to Facebook. But did y'all see the solar lighted weeping willow tree? Walmart sold those trees last year as Christmas trees. So I made one because someone had requested that I make one and show them how. It was real simple, the things that I used. Most of the stuff I already had. So instead of buying a weeping willow from Walmart, you can make your own. And mine's solar, so theirs you had to plug in. So I'm not sure that theirs was really weatherproof. Y'all, we have the bottom of the snowman done. See how much cuter that is than just using the screen and it being see-through and just putting the stuff on there. Okay, we're gonna lay that down. Let me not knock over my water. Okay. one more of these, and I'll tell y'all. I used, I'm going to use this to go down in there. You could use it this way and hang it for a door hanger. I'm going to use this way because I'm going to use it to stand up. So this will be the bottom for me. For the buttons, I cut circles and I used the glittery foam. I got it from Hobby Lobby. The nose, I just used felt. And I'll tell y'all something I saw the other day. If you're making small snowmen, you can use the orange earplugs for little snowman's ears. So that's just a little tip that y'all could use. But I used the felt for his nose, and then I cut him out his eyes and his mouth out of black felt. And we've cut our hat in half, so I'll try to go quick on this one and get this done. And we're going to embellish it. We're going to put him a scarf on. We're going to put him decorate his hat. And if I'd have thought, I should have looked for my pipe. I've got a little a pipe that you can use for snowmen, and I didn't even think about it. But you could put him a little pipe on there. It'd save time if I didn't have to pick up and put down that glue gun every time, wouldn't it? And I'm just putting a little dab of glue, but that's just going to help hold it in place. And if you wanted to, you're just decorating for Halloween, you could make this into a white ghost. It would be quite easy to do. I've made a ghost before. It was more or less a wreath attachment, but they're easy to make. Just use some foam board from Dollar Tree and some batting and some felt. I'm forgetting my words here. Okay, this one's going, it seems to be going, may not be, but it seems to be going a little quicker. Y'all may not think so. I got worried. I had most of a roll out. And I said, well, I better go find my other roll just in case it takes more than what I think. So I'm glad I started on the full roll. And that way I didn't run out during the middle of it. You can also use Dollar Tree has the plastic frames with a tinsel that looks like ornaments. You can use those if you wanted to just make a snowman face, or you could use it both for, if you was going to be hanging it, it wouldn't stand up because it doesn't have the metal on it, but they're just plastic. So if you can't find the splatter screens and you want to make one for a door hanger, you could use those. It's just the plastic ornaments. They're about this size. They look like ornaments, and they've got all that tinsel wrapped around them. You can use those and do them just like this. They would come out similar to the snowman there on the wreath. I really think this one went quicker. I'll go back. I won't make y'all watch through all that, but I'll go back and put just a little dab of glue down in between each one to keep all the rows of yarn together so they don't come apart. Like I said, if you don't want to use a whole lot of yarn, you can use half as much by just going a piece of black something. By just going zigzagging back and forth, and you wouldn't have to use as much yarn. Because if you was using the chunky yarn, it might take probably close to 2, over 1 for sure. If you want big chunky yarn in different colors, more so than what Hobby Lobby offers or Walmart. Our Walmart doesn't have any, but if you're looking for the chunky yarn in different colors, like I wanted to make candy corn, and I couldn't find the colors, so I had to order it from Be Cozy, and it is B-E-C-O-Z-I. So just a little tip for if you're looking for different colors. All right. This long journey is about over. I'm going to end that right there. And like I said, I will go back through and it's a little bit too long. Don't worry, I don't have any fingerprints left. I glued my fingers enough to. Okay, we're through with that. All right. Are y'all still with me? We are going to put him down in here. Did I glue it too good? Let me separate my my 2 splatter screens. Find where they are. get these things done together real good. Now, what if I glued them together? Okay, look how tall he is. I do want to put some wire through him. And by doing this, I may have to put another, just a little bit more, or I can glue it. Cover up the wire. I think it'll be easier to go through the bottom first because I got to go through 2 screens on the bottom. Yeah, that's it. There we go. So I'm just going through bottom, and then I'm going to come up and go through the top. It's only going to give me a hard time when I'm on live. If I was sitting here doing it by myself, it'd be no problem. Okay. Now, let me get another floral wire. I got all kind of fuzzies. All right, I'm gonna go through the bottom again on this side first because it being 2 screens. Then we'll wrap around, come back up on the single side. And I'll go back and put glue in between all those, front and back, so that they don't, you can't see through them. So who would try making this? Y'all, he's gonna be cute. Just hang on. So that's what he's gonna look like. And I'm just, see, when I get him nailed to there, he's gonna stand up just pretty. Okay, I can see there's names or comments, but I can't read because I'm too far away. I'm gonna get me a pad so I can watch while I do the live. But let's see, until then. All right, I've got the 3 glitters, the 3 little foam. I use foam, glitter foam. And I cut out 3 circles for his buttons. I think I want to do his hat before I do, y'all, I'm getting all that fuzz in my mouth. I want to do his hat before I do his eyes and his nose. Yeah, we're almost done. I'm going to put him a little collar on there. little dab of glue back here. Bring this around here. Because you're not going to see the back side anyway. So look how cute that's going to be. Use this scrap piece of wire here, and we're going to tie it around our bow. The embellishing part is the fun part. That is the fun part. All right, I'm going to put that right there. Hold that just a second. I've got some, let me move this foam and this felt. I'm still getting fuzz from that yarn in my mouth. But y'all, look at this. I guess it's holly. It's frosted. It's very pretty. And it's got little berries in it. How fun is that? There's more of that fuzz. I need to mash that down. Put some little Christmas greenery in here. We'll attach this, and then I'll know better where I want to put my eyes and my nose. How cute! It's looking more like a snowman hat now, isn't it? Y'all, I got glitter on here for days. Now, because that's frosted, I don't think I'm going to use these berries because they're not frosted. And they would stick out like a sore thumb. So if I find some more berries that are frosted, I may add them. If I don't, that'll be okay. Y'all, he's coming together so cute, I think. All right, we're gonna lay you down, Frosty. And the way I'm going to attach him, I'm going to put, there went all my little cable ties. I'm going to take a piece of my floral wire. And because this is a foam hat, the floral wire is going to go straight through. Go through this mesh screen. Take it around here and tie it. You looking all lopsided. Okay. Now then, hold you down. There we go. If I would poke where there's no glue, that would work better, right? All right, let me lay this down so I can see. I don't want to put it on there and him look all crooked. I do want it at an angle. Because, hey, how many snowman hats are on straight? Okay. Let's tighten this down. Add a little glue up here to my yarn, up on the very top. It was wanting to come loose. Okay. Isn't it gonna be cute? Okay. Now we're gonna place that between the hot glue and the fuzz. It's just sticking to me. Oh, it's like Frosty coming to life. Y'all, I think his nose is a little bit big. I think I got carried away with his nose. Let me just trim that down just a little bit and see. I didn't have a pattern. I just got my felt and just cut something out. But I do think that he's going to be cute with like a little pipe. That would be so cute. All right, let's see. Trying to gauge in the middle. I want him to look like he's got a smile on. I mean, no snowman needs to be sad. And he's got to have his nose. Maybe his nose ain't too big now. And I just cut the little circles for his mouth just a little bit smaller than his eyes. Come on now. Get on off of here. And I'm probably gonna put another little piece of wire right there just to kind of bring his hat back up here on the top. You won't be able to see it from the front. But how cute is that? Isn't that cute? I think he's just adorable. And then I'm gonna use the block. I'll paint it white, or I may paint it black. And then, well, y'all can't see if I do that. But then I'm gonna use my little, there's little U plastic, they're cable mounts or cable staples is what they call them. They got a little nail in them with a U, and it's gonna hold the little handles down so that he'll stand up. But isn't that cute? And I'm gonna put a piece of wire back here in the back so that his hat kind of tilts back, so that it don't slump down over his eyes. So that's, I'm gonna go right up under this ribbon. Then I'm gonna go back here up in a higher place on the screen. I look at the camera to see if I can see his eyes. Lay down there, Frosty. Don't want you going in the hot pot. If it don't stay up like that, there it is. Isn't that cute? I think he turned out adorable. Well, that's a little crooked. Okay, I may have to undo that and bring it back from another angle, because that's too tight on his hat. See, we need it like that. So, there's a way to fix this. this is just a thin wire, so let's see if we can fix it this way. Just kind of tilt it back a little bit. There we go. There's Frosty. Okay, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I know it was kind of lengthy. Almost an hour. We got 50 minutes in. But we got Frosty made. Isn't he cute? So, I'm going to sit him on the block. I'm going to paint the block and then hammer his wires, handles down back there, and that's what he's going to look like. Or, I tell you what, you could just put the block on top of him right there and wouldn't have to do anything to him. I'm going to have to glue that, I guess. There we go. Now we'll glue it. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. And if you haven't shared and you want to share the video, I appreciate it. It just helps to let everyone else, you know, a few more people see me, because Facebook does hold back our reach. So 1 to 4% of the people that's on my page actually see my video. So anyway, unless they just go looking for it or have the notifications set. So thank y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know if you're going to make one. It's really simple. It's just, I mean, less than an hour we made him. And the only thing I had done before we got on was cut out his little foam stuff. And I spray painted them white, but you don't have to because you don't see it. So thank y'all, and remember, I love you all, and I can't wait to see y'all again. So Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be back making something else. If you got any ideas, if you want to see something made, you can let me know in the comments, and I'll try to get around to it, and we'll make it. And I like to make stuff that y'all want to see, so y'all let me know. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful and great, blessed weekend. And I'll see y'all Tuesday night. Thank y'all. Good night.